It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming your way next. One down. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Base hit. The throw to third. And he's got no chance. He's out. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder. Gets to it with a slide. The feed for one. Out. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great. Reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
So two down. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Nicholas Wolf. Runner takes off. That one the other way. Base hit. And now two aboard. Goes to third. In there. And now they've got runners at the corners with two outs. Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side. Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. And now for the Marlins, Jermaine Lopes. That one down the line. Oh, and it hits the base. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, number 4.
Fought off foul. Swing and a ball popped up. Makes the grab, one away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Alan Flowers now at the plate. That one is absolutely belted. Hits the fence. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
Number 4, batting with one down, takes a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That's off the inside corner, and that is ball 1. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 1 out, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Yeah, that's fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Stays alive.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Hard hit left side. Whips it across. And there's two away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Nicholas.
One out, base is empty. And at the plate for Miami, Spencer Torkelson. Looking to get the tying run on base. That one lifted to left. Full extension makes the catch.
You love to see when a guy's hungry to make a play. Right there, an excellent diving catch. You can absolutely tell he was all in tracking that ball down.
Two outs, runner on first. Here's the third baseman, Alan Flowers. Uribe back to work. The other way, and a base hit right there. And now first and second with two outs.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but he got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way. A chance now to even the score and maybe.
He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game. Number 4 had a rough go of it in this game.
They got the win, but it sure wasn't because of him. He needs to wash this one off in the shower.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder.
Number 4.
Inside, 1-0. Jordan measures 5 feet 10 inches, 26 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2025. In the air, left field. On runner at first. Alan Flowers digs in now. Hit in the air, left field. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there are 2 outs.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Number 4, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
1-0.
And now 2-0.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, he had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Hit in the air, center field. Crosby sizing this one up. Makes the catch for the out. So digging in, Greg Crosby. The wind of the pitch. That one ripped left field. That's back there. Bangs off the wall. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and he's in with a stand-up double.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Didn't recognize off speed, thought it was fastball, a little bit out in front.
Up and in, and it's a ball and a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And a count 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
Next offering misses down and away.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Base hit. One run is in. The throw to third. He's in there.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Next to hit, Nicholas Wolf. 2 on, 1 out. Runner takes off. This one in the dirt. Blocked by the catcher. And he steals second base without a throw. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. One runs in. The left fielder. That missed by a lot. And that's ball one. O'Neal goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a two-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Ball. Late on that fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And it's now first and second to start the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
First and second, no outs. Wolf, the next to hit. Pickoff throw, and he dives back in safely. Here's a 2-2. Soft contact in the air, and that's a base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Now the bases loaded, big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. 1 run's in, 2 runs are in. Rounds third, heading to the plate. He's safe, and they clear the bases.
Man, that's a huge 3 RBI double in a spot where they really needed it. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Number 4, now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. That one outside. Ball 1. And strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Outside with a breaking ball. Swing and a ball popped up. McGonigal pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down.
Up next for the Braves, the center fielder, Nicholas.
The second baseman, Jermaine Lopes. Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. The runner from third comes across as they get one back. It's an RBI single. It's 10-4. The tag, and that's the ball game. Number 4 was a big contributor for them in the win.
Really impressive work at the dish, Boog. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask him to do.
It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Atlanta Braves. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Now the left fielder. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And ball one.
1-0.
And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's what it was. If you swing at it, he had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And the lefty kicks, delivers. And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling. Leary back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late.
You know, these Braves just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits. So they might want to be a little more selective up there.
Fouled off down the right side. Caught him looking for the K.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
And another ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Next pitch is inside, and that's ball 3. Ripped to short. Throw on to Torkelson. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive. Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. Around third. He will score, and the Braves take the lead.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run-scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. 1 out. Runner at second. Wolf digs in now. And now the 0-1. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. The throw in, safe, and the runner from second scores on the play. And they take a 2-run lead.
Picks himself up at RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
He was all.
Lars Nootbaar, the next up for the Marlins. Ramirez is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game. Number 4 did well enough for them.
I'm sure they're glad they got the win, but if he's going to be a driver for their offense, he needs better days than this. Some good signs in this one, though.
It's the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the Atlanta Braves. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder.
Number 4.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Outside low, and that's ball one. 2 outs, base is empty. And it is 2-1. And misses inside. Late with the swing there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fly ball down the line. Carroll hustling after it. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throws to first. And that is the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Scoreless after one. Termarr Johnson stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 2 on, 1 out. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Sizes this one up. He's got it. Runner tags at second. The throw to third. And he's out. cut down, and that ends the inning.
Exciting play and a great throw to third for the double play, but man, there's just no reason to try to move up to third right there. Not great base running to end the inning.
Now batting, number 4.
First offering misses badly for ball 1.
The 2-out walk. Got to erase that and really go to work on the hitter. You got to go ahead and just let him steal if he's going to. Try to create the swing and miss and get out of this jam.
Holiday leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Foul ball there. And the righty deals. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Runner takes off. Look out! And it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Nicholas Wolf. Still tied at 0, last of the 3rd. Devers tosses to first, and that is that. 2 left for Atlanta. 1 out. Runners at first and second.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And delivers outside.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
And it's fouled off. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That one missed.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swung on, belted. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. 1 runs in. The second run scores, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And that one is lifted in the air. Wilson under this one. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Carson Benj next up for the Braves.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners for Elvis Martinez. Now at the plate. And that one almost got him. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score. Last half of inning number 5. High fly ball out to left field. Wilson going back on this one. And that'll do it. But 2 runs for them and they jump ahead. We're through 5. It's the Braves 2. Now the left fielder. In the air on the infield. Meyer. Corrals it. 1 away. These 2 offenses can put up runs in a hurry. 1 down. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder. First pitch misses. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And a swing and a miss there.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That one off the mark, and that's ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Wilson on the move. And it's caught for the out.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Termarr Johnson, the next to hit. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves take the series opener here at home. Number 4 had a good day at the office.
I really liked how he looked in this one. He consistently came to the plate with a solid plan, and it showed in the results. Nice job.
It's the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming your way next. So 2 down. Here's the left fielder. And now you're dealing with a player who has won multiple MVPs in his career, Sengi. Colon, 28 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
2 outs, base is empty. Going to count 1 and 2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. And he went around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end. Base is empty, 1 away. And here's the first baseman, Elvin Ullman. 1 down, base is empty. Line drive. And a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Now around second, going for third. The relay throw. The tag out.
Absolutely perfect execution of the relay right there to cut him down at third. And he probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double, but it took a great play to get him. You just have to tip your cap.
Runner at first with no outs here. Just missed.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And fouled off. Holiday on at first, nobody out. And a count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And it's even up.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
2-2 count.
In the air, left field. Makes the catch for the out.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
There's the strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
That one ripped right center field. Pulls it in on the warning track. Braves go down quickly here, and our score remains 2-1. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder. 0 for 3 in this one. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Way inside. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. And now 2-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on